While the paper price for gold is being smashed and gold stocks are being smashed because of nominal yields rising, silver is doing very, very well. The amount of physical silver going into the Sprott Physical Silver Trust in under a month is truly incredible. Almost 20 million ounces of physical silver has been added to the Sprott Physical Silver Trust in under a month. That is around a 20% increase, and the total amount of silver has nearly doubled for the Sprott Physical Silver Trust in under a year. And this is while the SLV admitted recently in their prospectus that they are having trouble sourcing physical silver. That should not be the case, and yet the bullion banks are going out of their way to not add silver to the SLV. But the Sprott Physical Silver Trust is doing a good job making sure that they can add supply with the increasing demand for the Sprott Physical Silver Trust. And that is why, over the long term, the Sprott Physical Silver Trust should hopefully outperform the SLV, except for high-frequency traders and people who need liquidity. So people who are hedge funds and short-term traders and high-frequency traders, they're not going to have any interest in the Sprott Physical Silver Trust because they don't care about the physical metal behind it. They only need any silver exposure and whatever trading vehicle is more liquid. Whereas if you want to know that the metal's actually there with independent auditing and the ability to redeem, if you own a lot of units of the Sprott Physical Silver Trust, to redeem actual physical metal, the Sprott Physical Silver Trust is also for tax purposes too, for long-term capital gains taxes that you can lock in by buying and holding shares of the Sprott Physical Silver Trust. It is a far superior investment vehicle. So, to wrap up this short little video, an immense amount of physical silver has been added to the Sprott Physical Silver Trust in under a month. Take a look at the chart there in the bottom right, and then I summarized it a little bit above the chart. But the demand for physical silver, both at the retail level and Sprott Physical Silver Trust, is truly breathtaking. And there's been a big divergence between the paper silver price and the paper gold price. The paper gold price has been relentlessly smashed now since the first week of September, along with the top gold stocks, which are very out of favor. And there is extreme bearish sentiment now on many of the different sentiment gauges for gold stocks and gold stock indexes. Please like, share the video with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wall Street for Main Street YouTube channel, which just crossed over 40,000 YouTube channel subscribers, finally, after many years of YouTube censorship. The YouTube censorship is getting so bad now that longtime subscribers to my channel, and I'm getting emails and messages and comments below videos and Patreon messages that people are not getting new videos in their feeds anymore who have subscribed to the channel for many years. So please check the channel manually to make sure that you're getting all the new videos, and I'm trying to put out more despite the long list of health problems, debilitating health problems that I'm dealing with. And also, if you can afford to do so, please chip in $5 or more per month over on my Patreon. And unfortunately, the links to my Patreon are now being blocked by YouTube, both in the links after videos. I've been checking them. They normally don't work now, unfortunately. Occasionally they do work, but most of the time for a month now, they have not been working at all either. So YouTube censorship is getting absolutely ridiculous to make sure that I struggle to pay my bills. And as an added benefit for being a patron, not only will you help me pay my bills so I can continue to put out research, content, information, analysis, and financial education with these videos, and I'm going to be doing more and more interviews with experts. I've sent out emails to a lot of big name guests. I won't name the names yet, but I'm trying really hard to get some big name guests that I've never had on before, but also articles unique for patrons behind the paywall there. And there's over 150 articles on many different topics, including precious metal royalty and streaming companies, gold miners, silver miners, oil companies, uranium miners, and other commodity-related investments. So that's something you don't want to miss. I think it's a really good value, and I'm doing the best I can to create value in terms of the videos and research and analysis, despite my long list of debilitating health problems that are very difficult for me to do any work. But I'm doing the best I can, and I'm going to keep growing this YouTube channel, hopefully in spite of YouTube censorship, and hopefully I will be able to continue to create value and grow the channel much, much larger in the not too distant future.